everyone, this is going to be the tarot forecast for Leo for the month of December 2024. This can apply if you're a Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, as well as North Node in Leo. So be sure to check out the other signs in case this does not resonate with you, this reading. Also, do keep in mind it's a general reading, so not all the messages may resonate. Take whatever relates to you and leave out the rest. And if you'd like to book a reading with me, you can definitely drop me a message on email or Facebook. Both the links are in the description box below, and I'll get back to you soon. So Leo, I'm going to pull out a couple of more cards for you, and then we'll start your reading. What else do we have for Leo? Okay, so Leo, I'm going to show you the cards that I got. The first one is the Eight of Cups in reverse. The next one is the Queen of Wands. Then we have the Seven of Swords. We have the Three of Wands in reverse. And finally, we have the Eight of Swords. Okay. So Leo, I feel like this month you're battling quite a lot of things. I feel like you have this impression that people are out to get you, or for some reason someone's doing something behind your back, or you feel like you're not really able to trust people around you. That's the vibe I'm getting from the cards, because I'm seeing the Seven of Swords here. Seven of Swords indicates a suspicious character, somebody who is not really trustworthy. They may have hidden intentions. They may be doing things behind your back. Definitely not someone you can trust. This person you may feel is sort of out to get you or sort of fleece you in some way. That's the general vibe I'm getting. I'm also seeing the Eight of Swords here. This could represent you being in sort of like a mental trap, because the Eight of Swords usually has to do with some kind of psychological self-imposed limitation. It's usually negative self-talk, things that you may tell yourself that you can or can't do and can't have, etc. So I feel like the Eight of Swords here is more like a negative self-talk, negative self-limiting beliefs that you may have, which is kind of holding you back. And if you look at the card, the Eight of Swords, if this person were to remove the blindfold, they would realize that they can easily remove the rope that's tied around them, and they can easily walk away. So there's really nothing holding them trapped. It's just their own imagination or what they believe is trapping them. So I feel like this is something that you may be going through this month, Leo. I'm also seeing the Eight of Cups in reverse. In the past, you may have been tempted to sort of move away from your comfort zone and move towards something that was a little bit more challenging. It could have been a more challenging path for you, but was ridden with far more challenges, but you thought that it was more rewarding for you in the long term. So you may have been tempted to go to that path, but I feel like now you want to just go for something that's been tried and tested, that's been giving you comfort, that's more in your comfort zone. I don't think you want to take any risks this month. I don't think you want to go for something that's unnecessarily challenging. I feel like you just want to take it easy, which is fine, because I'm seeing the Eight of Cups in reverse. And usually in the reverse position, it means going for something that is more in your comfort zone. It's not about pushing your boundaries this month. It's not about pushing your comfort zones this month. I'm also seeing the Queen of Wands here. This is fiery energy. This is a card of Aries, and it's about balancing your masculine and feminine energies. Now, when I say masculine and feminine, I don't mean gender. I mean the energies. So masculine energy is outward focused. It's more driven. It's more ambitious. It wants to get things done. Whereas feminine energy is more laid back, relaxed, receptive, passive. It's about attracting rather than going after what you want. So I feel like December is about balancing these two energies. So what does it look like? It means that you may have to make decisions as to when you need to go after something and be in your masculine energy and do it, like get things done, and when you need to be in your feminine energy where you just want to relax and attract things towards you and be that way. So you might have to strike a fine balance between the two. I also feel like this month you're not really giving away too much information about yourself. You're keeping it low key, because I'm seeing, the Queen of Wands does have an element of mystery about them. They're not about telling everything to the world. So I feel like that's your vibe this month as well. You're just keeping things low key, doing things kind of behind the scenes, and when the time is right, you will definitely let people know. I'm also seeing the Three of Wands in reverse. Three of Wands in the upright position represents strategy. It represents looking at the options available in front of you, weighing out your pros and cons, and figuring out what your next path needs to be. So it's very much about strategizing. It's also about hope and potential, because it's one's energy. It's fiery energy. Fiery energy is usually very optimistic. They look forward to the future. It's a forward thinking sign. So Three of Wands in reverse tells me you may feel like you're out of your options. You may feel a little bit trapped, because again, we saw the Eight of Swords here, right? And these two cards in combination tell me like you may feel limited, you may feel trapped, you may feel like you don't have your options open in front of you may feel restricted in the choices available in front of you. That's the vibe I'm getting. But again, it's a change of perspective that's required, Leo, because both the Eight of Swords and the Three of Wands are about shifting your perspective to realize you do have options. You do have a lot of options, a lot of choices out there, and you can easily make your decision and take your pick if you will. But it's about shifting the lens a little bit, you know. What else do we have for Leo? We have the Fool card in reverse. Again, it's very similar to the Eight of Cups in reverse. So you're not ready to take any risks this month. Maybe in the past you wanted to start clean, you know, with a fresh slate, so to speak. Uh, take a plunge, take a leap of faith, all of that. Because the Fool card is literally about that. It's about this person jumping off a cliff, and there's a dog behind them trying to warn them, you know, not to do that, but they are not really interested. They still want to take the plunge because they believe that the risk is worth the reward. So in the past you may have felt that way. You may have felt that you wanted fresh new beginnings. No matter the risk, you wanted to take that plunge, that leap of faith. But this month you're not about that. You want to take it, you know, be more cautious about things in general. You don't want to just take a leap of faith without really weighing out the pros and cons, you know. What else do we have for Leo for this month? We have the King of Swords in reverse, and we have the Queen of Pentacles. So it's about being resourceful as well. Like Queen of Pentacles is Capricorn energy, so it's very much about being resourceful, doing like a stock check, like an inventory of what you have and figuring out how to make the most of what you have. So this could take the form of budgeting. This could be in the form of you cutting your costs or looking where to maximize things. So if certain things have been draining you of your energy, then it may be about streamlining things a little bit more. This could be applied to any situation. This can be a romantic relationship. This can be money matters, anything. But the point is that you are definitely being more resourceful about things and not spending unnecessarily when it's not really required. It's about being resourceful. It's about maximizing what you have, upcycling, all those kind of things. I'm also seeing the King of Swords here in reverse. King of Swords in the upright position, of course, it's the card of Aquarius. Aquarius is an air sign, so it's about communication, but it's also, I mean, it is king energy. So this is about knowing what you want and being very clear and logical about it. Like, yeah, it's about being very clear-headed and very logical about things, not getting mixed up with your emotions too much. Because Aquarius, it's an air sign. It's not known to be the most emotional sign out there. They are more driven by their minds, their logic, facts, those kind of things. So this month, because this is coming up in the reverse position, this King of Swords King of Swords card, it tells me that this month maybe you may be more trapped in your emotions. You may feel more emotional, more unable to make decisions logically or rationally, because you may feel a lot of these earlier themes that I talked about, like the Eight of Swords, then the Three of Wands. You may feel restricted, trapped. You may have a lot of this negative self-talk going on. You may feel like people are out to get you. So it's a lot of fear-ridden, anxiety-based thinking that you're going through in the month of December, whereas the King of Swords is just the opposite. King of Swords is about using your logic. It's about looking at the facts in front of you and making decisions based on that, rather than letting your emotions drive you. So Leo, I feel like this month it's more about using your practicality and logic, because we also have the Queen of Pentacles. So it's about being practical, being resourceful, using your logic, not getting swayed by emotions and fear-based thinking, because that just leads to like a spiral, and you don't want that to happen. So that's what I have for you, Leo, for this month. If you like this reading, do give it a thumbs up. Your likes help my videos stay relevant in the YouTube algorithm, and it also helps motivate me to deliver more content for you, my lovely subscribers. If you'd like to book a reading with me, definitely drop me a message on Facebook or email. The links are in the description box below, and I'll get back to you soon. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video. Bye bye.